it's Kat's confession time. Today we're going to talk about negative thoughts. Stay tuned. So what do I mean about negative thoughts? Negative thoughts is thoughts that come through your head without you even thinking about it, that usually tell you that you're too dumb for something, or too ugly for something, or too fat for something, or just something negative that pops through your brain that might demotivate you or just make you feel bad. So recently I've been having these thoughts. I've been having them like a lot, like 50 times a day, a lot. And they come in through my mind and I don't entertain them. I don't dwell into them, but it's a fight every time they come in to push them away. A couple of years ago, about 2 years ago, I took a meditation class called Mindfulness. And what they taught me was how to be present in the moment, to live for the now rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. So I've been using those techniques to try to get those negative thoughts out of my head. Why am I having these negative thoughts? Well, let me tell you. As you all know, I'm pregnant. I'm at 11 and a half weeks right now, and I only found out I was pregnant at about 9 weeks. And I've been put under the hospital care for the high risk pregnancies because I'm diabetic and my diabetes is not under control. It's spiking. And I have a thyroid problem. My thyroid is hypo, which means that it doesn't function well. And I had a stroke in my 20s. So because of all of that, I'm high risk. But what really scares me is the doctor said that because my diabetes was not under control while I'm pregnant, during the key phases of the development of the fetus, that the spikes in sugar was like a toxin and it was affecting the baby. So they sent me to do what we call a NIFTY test. It's a test that you have to do if you're at a particular age or a particular high risk in order to determine if there's any deformities with the baby. And they're mostly looking to see if the baby has Down syndrome, and they'll be able to also determine if there's any type of deformities with the child. So I took that test last Friday, and I'm only going to get the results in 2 weeks. So I'm stressed. I'm so stressed that I'm breaking out in hives. And so I'm thinking, what if I did something wrong? It's my fault. It's my fault that I wasn't controlling my sugar, and now it's going to affect my baby. And these thoughts keep coming in my head. And I'm thinking, well, maybe the baby will be deformed, or maybe the baby will miscarry, or maybe the baby will have Down syndrome. And so these thoughts keep coming in my head all day long. And it's kind of hard to sleep through that. It's kind of hard to even function through that as they keep coming in. So I decided to start doing some meditation, and I started being a little bit more open about how I feel. You know, it's such a habit when people say, how are you? You're like, oh, I'm good, you know, but behind that, you have like all kinds of emotions running. And so I decided to be more honest about the way I feel and be a little bit more honest about what I'm struggling with. I had a call yesterday with a friend of mine who really reminded me to be grateful for what I currently have. And she reminded me that living for now is what's more important, because you can't control what will happen in the future, and the past is already gone, so live for now. So I wanted to put this video out for anybody else that maybe is struggling, who is maybe having negative thoughts for whatever reason. I know it's a struggle and I know it's hard, but try to remember that you have to live for now, because like we said, the past is gone and the future is not determined yet. So live for now, be grateful for what you have, and deal with what comes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye, Kat.